Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. Today I'm going to talk about the steps to estimate startup costs before you launch your new business. Let's get into the video. According to research, startups created over 2 million jobs in the United States in 2015 alone. In fact, by 2018, there were 30.2 million such organizations operating in the country, making up a significant part of the economy. But having an idea for a product or service and bringing that vision into reality are often two different things. It's often one thing to come up with something innovative. It's another thing entirely to avoid the trials and tribulations that the business side of the equation often brings with it. That's why it's so important to estimate startup costs before you launch your new business. It can help you avoid as many of these issues as possible. Estimating startup costs the right way. By far, the most important step that you can take when it comes to estimated startup costs involves first listing out all spending you will need on the assets that you require for your business to function. If you are opening a retail store, for example, obviously you are going to need things like shelves, you will need tables, point of sale systems, light fixtures, so on and so forth. All of these are fixed costs and they are also essential. You literally cannot get by without them. Therefore, listing them out at the beginning of this process is a great way to give yourself a financial foundation for your endeavor. The same is true if you are opening a business where you will be manufacturing products. You need raw materials from which to produce those products. You will need to think about labor costs and all the equipment needed to bring your vision for those products into reality. All of this is essential, and these are costs that you cannot overlook at the beginning of this process. Next, you will want to think about the spending that you have to do on expenses. Remember, not everything you invest in will wind up as an asset. If push comes to shove, you can always sell a piece of heavy machinery on a factory floor or shelves in a store aisle. The same is not true for the legal expenses that you will need to invest in to properly set up your business as an LLC or a partnership. People also often forget about the cost required to set up a website. For example, not only do you have to pay someone to develop it to make sure that your branding aligns seamlessly with your target audience, but you need to pay someone to maintain it. You will need to pay monthly fees to continue to host it on your domain. These things can quickly add up. Once you have carefully considered all these factors, you can tackle what is perhaps the most important question of all. How much money are you going to need to get started? Never forget the old saying that Rome wasn't built in a day. Your your successful business won't be either. You need to know how much money you must have in the bank to account for your expenses in those early days. This especially is true as your startup begins to gain traction, hopefully generating enough money in sales to cover both costs and expenses moving forward. It is a difficult process to be sure, and it's only one that many people tend to get wrong. Coming into this situation with a level head and a good idea of your goals enables you to enjoy all the benefits of this process with as few of the potential downsides as possible. If you would like to find out more information about all the important steps to properly estimate startup costs before you launch your new business, or if you just have any additional questions you would like to go over, please feel free to contact me with the email in the bottom of the description of the video. Thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.